Welcome back for another video. In this video we look at the top players for predicted points in Gameweek 14 and over the next few game weeks to help with your transfer plans and captaincy. If this video is helpful, please remember to hit like on it and subscribe for more to come every game week. So let's start with the goalkeepers, and Ramsdale tops the Gameweek 14 projections with Arsenal home to Nottingham Forest. It was an astonishing upset last game with Forest able to win 1-0 against Liverpool on home soil. Regardless, Forest have scored just 8 goals in total, and it's a good looking game for those of Ramsdale or Arsenal defenders. Liverpool look to bounce back from that shock defeat with a home game against Leeds, and Alisson's projected 4 points, tied with Edison. Pope's projected 3.9 points, and he's kept the joint most clean sheets this season with 5. Newcastle have registered an expected goal involvement every 95 minutes over the season, which is roughly 1 expected goal conceded per game, which ranks 3rd best in the league after Man City and Arsenal. 3.8 projected points for both Raya and Guaita, who frustrated owners last game, both conceding. Brentford in particular very poor, losing 4-0, perhaps on the receiving end of a new manager bounce in Villa's first post-Gerrard match. Looks a tougher fixture for Villa this weekend away to Newcastle though, and as such Martinez misses out on the projections. Next up the defenders, and Gabriel's top with 5.3 projected points. Arsenal top of the clean sheet odds for Gameweek 14, and Gabriel perhaps the best of the Arsenal defenders. This season he's actually top among all defenders for expected goals with 1.4 xG from 11 shots. Saliba and White both good picks too and make the projections. In Saliba's case he is 1 yellow away from suspension. In White's case he's generally less of an attacking threat, though he did pick up an assist in the draw of Southampton. For comparison, this season Gabriel has 1.4 xG and White has 0.02. Playing a right back, White does at least have some assist potential though. Trent has 5.2 projected points and expected to return to the starting 11 after being benched against Forest, so it looks like a game week to keep him, as tempting as it might be to sell. Man City are away to Leicester in Gameweek 14, so certainly a week to bench Ward, who has actually done well in recent game weeks after a shaky start to the season. As such, Cancelo has 4.3 projected points, followed by Trippier and 4.2. Newcastle's final 3 games before the World Cup are Villa, Leicester and Chelsea, which are certainly good enough to get Trippier now if you still don't have him, particularly now with the Spurs fixture out of the way. Onto the midfielders, and top for Gameweek 14 is Salah, projected 7.9 points. He continued to frustrate last game week in what looked like a great fixture for Liverpool, and it's another great fixture on paper, home this time round up against the Leeds side who are 18th. However, not far behind and 4.9 mil less is Saka with 6.7 points projected against Forest. Right now Arsenal are a side that filled with more confidence in attack, and Saka looks a very good transfer this game week if you need a midfielder. Whether to go Zaha or to Saka is a tough call though, as Zaha makes the projections too with 5.3 against Southampton, and he's projected just 1.9 less points over the next 3. Martinelli's in joint 3rd with 5.8 projected points, joint with Son, who has just an assist since his hat-trick in Gameweek 8. With the power of hindsight, ignoring Salah completely when Man City blanked would have been the better play, with De Bruyne back on the scoresheet last match and he's up against Leicester in Gameweek 14. If you're not already tripled up on City, there's an understandable temptation to move Salah on. In Gameweek 15, Liverpool face Spurs, so it's perhaps a move that can wait one more game week. Man United host West Ham next game week, and both Bruno Fernandes and Rashford make the projections as well. Beyond that, United have Aston Villa and then Fulham away before the World Cup, so Rashford's a good one to consider too for 6.6 mil. Onto the forwards, and it's Haaland on top with 7.4 points, followed by Kane. 17 goals and 3 assists already for Haaland, 20 goal contributions from 11 games. Kane's consistency has also been impressive with 10 goals and 2 assists, 12 contributions in 12 games. If you're in the market for a new striker, Jesus has 5.8 projected points against Forest, and for the final 3 games he's projected 13 points in total. That said, if you've got Mitrovic and Tony, the projections suggest that they're worth holding this game week. Just 3 game weeks left before the World Cup, so it's perhaps the time to make some high upside transfers if you're looking to make one. For example, Solanke to Jesus might be a better play than Perisic to Gabriel. We may see Nunez return to Liverpool's starting 11 this game week, who narrowly makes the projections too, alongside Firmino. If we see them both start, it could be a front 3 of Nunez, Firmino and Salah, with José and Diaz both out injured. That wraps up the Gameweek 14 players to buy video. Thanks for watching. If this video was useful, please remember to hit like and subscribe to the channel. I read every comment, so drop one below and I'll be sure to read it. See you soon for the next one.